Yo nací y crecí en Medellín, Colombia, y siempre me sentía pues muy incómoda y confundida con mi identidad. No me sentía diferente a los demás, pues no solamente porque tenía ojos rasgados, cabello negro y lacio, sino también porque seguía las costumbres chinas de mis padres y hablaba un idioma pues totalmente diferente, no era español. Toda mi identidad china y colombiana como que hacía parte de un mundo pues totalmente diferente que muchas personas en Colombia llaman como extraño o exótico, pues yo creo que por pura ignorancia. Nunca llegué a sentirme incluida o llegar a decir con toda la confianza, yo pertenezco aquí. La única vez que aprendí acerca de la cultura china en el colegio fue cuando hablamos de las civilizaciones antiguas en la clase de ciencias sociales, yo me acuerdo. La muralla china, las dinastías, las guerras, pero la historia de mi familia y la mía no se reflejaban en las imágenes de la civilización china o de la conquista de los españoles, de la Nueva Granada y la comunidad de indígenas que mataron. ¿Dónde estábamos pintados en el mapa o en los libros de historia? I came to Boston in 2006 and I kept on seeking answers to my questions of belonging and identity. And it wasn't until college that a few of my professors really encouraged me to dig deeper and find my own voice and story, regardless of how different and rare it was of the mainstream narrative. I took leaps and I did a research study on how folks like me actually constructed their identity. I interviewed Chinese Colombians, and their longing to belong actually fueled me and a couple of my friends to go back home to Colombia and start collecting the stories of Chinese immigrants to Colombia. Their stories along my parents have helped me to make meaning and connect their history and struggle to ours.
Yo nací en China, yo llego aquí a Colombia cuando yo muy joven.
Ai lúc mà con hẹn nó bát nên cái thôi chẳng nó chúng tôi đó tu bát nên cái quá chẳng nó chúng quá bữa dịp lần nữa chứ là con hẹn nó dịp đi thôi chứ cái tụ kia có tụ gì đó hả này cái xéo thì có chút có gì mà khó con này mình cái xéo đấy có nói chút là này xéo làm thế này cái làm chỉ muốn bị kiếm như thế một chứ không ai đâu phải không nói một sĩ đâu làm chỉ muốn bị kiếm chứ một cái xéo tụ kia gì nhưng mà kia gì nhưng mà làm cao gì nó muốn thứ gì không con nào.
Stories like Jose's and Mr. Chen's and also my parents have really helped me to understand like their struggle and all the history they brought up with them and how everything is connected with all the questions that I had about identity and the younger generation. A group of Chinese Colombian youth to share stories of cultural struggle, identity, and resilience. And this was done just to build that sense of community that I think has been taken away because of the generational gap, the language, and the lack of awareness actually of the Asian Latino history. Today I continue to build community by creating spaces to connect our stories in a lot of different ways, like the Chinese Colombian Women's Writers Group that I started and that I'm still running, and also organizing the Asian Latino diaspora here in the US, so folks of Chinese descent who have come here to the US, so bring them together and start those conversations. So these are just the beginnings of a life project and lost conversations about what it really means to be Asian Latino American.